And Mr. Shashi Tharoor, one of the front runners for the race to the Congress president, has told to the news agency PTI that many electors have been instructed by their leaders to support the rival candidate, which is Mallikarjun Kharge, but may eventually vote for him, for Mr. Tharoor, in a secret ballot. Interesting words coming in from Mr. Tharoor, who's taking this competition very, very seriously. It's Mallikarjun Kharge versus Shashi Tharoor. That's the race for the Congress president. Pallavi with us on the broadcast. Pallavi, give us more context to this statement.
See, we've been reporting this earlier also. There's always this perception which has gone out that Mallikarjun Kharge, even being the supposed to be a fair play, is actually unofficially the official chance, the candidate. He has that overwhelming support from within the Congress party. Even the Congress's paraphernalia, where the media department gets involved, the senior leaders of the Congress party are getting involved in campaigning for him. This is despite the fact that Rahul Gandhi has made it very clear that everyone has a right to contest and no one is going to be favored. And this is exactly the point which Shashi Tharoor has also been making, that there are some who don't want him to campaign, but despite the fact or they want him to withdraw, he hasn't withdrawn from the race because he's going to fight till the finish. And as far as he's concerned, he's going by what the Gandhis have told him, that everyone has a right to contest and may the best one win.
Is it really a possibility that he may actually be getting more support than is visible, Pallavi? Do you find any merit in that assertion?
His supporters certainly claim that since it's a secret ballot, it's going to be, it can throw up certain amount of surprise. We'll have to wait and watch to see, because see, there are 9,000 delegates who are actually going to be casting their vote. And those 9,000 delegates come in from different state levels. And many of those are the ones where unofficially the word may have been spread to them that, you have to favor Mallikarjun Kharge. That is something could go against Shashi Tharoor.
That is something that could go against Shashi Tharoor, as my colleague Pallavi is pointing out. There's some more breaking news coming in. All right, we'll stay for some more time on the story as far as the Congress presidential elections are concerned. And as Pallavi is arguing that there is a competition, there's a healthy competition within the Congress party, Mallikarjun Kharge versus Shashi Tharoor. And so far, it looks like a democratic contest. And that's what the Congress party is going to take to the people. Pallavi, the Congress party often criticized for being a party run by a single family, sycophancy. Many other words are used to describe the culture within the Congress. With these elections, they would want to answer a lot of such criticisms.
Oh, yes, absolutely. This is what we have been talking about, Anusha, that the Congress party has always been criticized for having a dynastic trend, or, the shots are always called by 10 Janpad. They decide who's going to be taking those decisions and undermining even the authority within the party.
Okay.
I think this is the point which Sonia Gandhi wanted to make, that, anyone can contest the elections. It's going to be hands-off as we are concerned. We'll have to wait and see, because Rahul Gandhi at the press conference did say that it's unfair, it's insulting to suggest that there would be a remote control.
Mr. Amit Malviya of the BJP is also joining us on the broadcast. Thank you, Mr. Malviya, for speaking to us. Mr. Shashi Tharoor has said that many electors have been instructed by their leaders, quote-unquote, to support my rival, but they may eventually vote for him in a secret ballot. How do you see this entire election process within the Congress party?
The Congress election has become a bit of a farce, where you have one candidate who speaks to the media every single day, multiple times. On the other side, you have Mr. Kharge, who apparently is the chosen man as far as the Gandhis are concerned, and he's maintaining stoic silence. If the secret ballot is going to be in play, then it might work for either of them. But for Shashi Tharoor to come out and make this claim is obviously trying to work up the election in his favor. He's clearly fighting a losing battle, as it seems from all accounts. And Kharge is the man who has been picked by the Gandhis, despite everything that the Gandhis may say publicly. Let's accept that the Congress cannot move away from the Gandhis, and Gandhis are not going to let the party slip into somebody's hand who they can't control. They have mastered the fine art of finding Manmohan Singh, whether it's in the government or as now in the party. Mr. Kharge is going to be a remote control president. All that he needs to do is get the manual from Manmohan Singh and start living life through a remote control.
Mr. Malviya, the Congress party has also said that the manner in which we are having elections, no other political party in the country conducts election, and I'm quoting them, in a free and a fair manner, like they are doing. And all the criticism against us is unwarranted.
Well, I agree that nobody conducts elections in the manner that the Congress is doing, because they've made a complete mess of it. They have made a complete joke of this entire election process from the time when Tharoor decided to throw in his ring, from Gehlot to Digvijay Singh to Kharge. So it always seemed like there was somebody the Gandhis wanted, and Shashi Tharoor was only going to legitimize the entire election process by being the rival candidate. And he is doing his role very well, I must say.
Mr. Malviya, thank you so much for your time and thank you for joining us on the broadcast. That was Amit Malviya of the BJP, and BJP clearly taking pot shots at the entire election process, quote unquote. The criticism of the BJP is that whether you get Mr. Kharge or you get Mr. Tharoor, this is going to be a remote control precedent. We have interestingly had a statement coming in from the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi as well, who has said that no, the precedent is not going to be remote controlled. All these criticisms are unwarranted. Some more breaking news.